Hello everyone. Today I'll be reviewing the Declasse Vamos based on the Chevrolet Nova produced between 1968 and 1974. It's in the muscles class and costs $600,000. It's a removed vehicle and is no longer available on Southern San Andreas Super Autos. It features excellent customization, allowing you to do almost anything you want with this car. If you want to do a drag build, you can do that. If you would just want to do a resto mod or a classic car build, you can of course do that. What I want to do with this car is make it a classic muscle car build with period correct customization. Uh, of course, I'm gonna make it look aftermarket. Since I do already own one, I want to make it different. I want to make it custom, not just look similar to the stock Nova from real life. I want to do a bit more with this car. The exhaust options, as you can see, I did struggle a bit going back and forth despite already owning this car. I wanted to try something different, as well with the fenders and all that and the trim delete. You can also do a bit of a wide body, but it doesn't look good. I do not recommend it. For this, I removed the trim because I wanted it to look a bit more custom, less like a regular Nova or a base model of this car. So just got that off. Of course, for the grill, there's plenty of options that look very similar to a real life SS or any other aftermarket options here. The first, actually, I believe the third option is the closest to the SS, but I chose the second one. I just like the way it looks. And for the hood options, you can it really shines through because you can just go crazy with this car. So I'll just show you the options one more time here. I do not recommend the ones that have the hood catches because you cannot open the hood with those. For some reason it doesn't allow you. The stock lights come in yellow. They do not come in, I mean, in white. They do not come in yellow. The liveries are excellent. They fit this car very well. I already have one with liveries on it, so for this I decided not to put any. But of course I'll just show you through. The white ones look extremely bright with the lighting. Unfortunately, I might have to change to another garage, to make it look a bit better, not too bright. Of course, the black liveries are just incredible. You got crazy rusted liveries here, flames, whatever you want, pretty much. And of course, the rusty ones with the stripes. You can really do like a race build or one of those type of stock cars with the all the sponsors on the side. The last option has a skull on the hood only. It's really hard to see even with the cream white color that I specifically chose, but it's there in the hood. For the plate, during recording, I forgot to make it like a classic plate, but it's not a big deal. For the color, I want to do an orange on this. I already own one in red, so I thought why not make it like an orange without any stripes or anything. Just a classic color. With this car, really any color looks good. There's like a very beautiful light blue with a pearlescent or a nice pearl. But I want to go for that muscle look with this, that crazy build, different type of style. For this, during recording, I wasn't sure if I wanted to just make it chrome or color match it. There are some bits that I just what I liked were separate that did not have chrome, like around the windows right there, for example, or around the headlight area. Those were color matched, but only if the bumpers were chrome. But it's not a big deal. It's all of it just looks fine in chrome, I guess. It's really up to you guys. I mean, if you want to do that resto model where it's all color matched, that's pretty cool as well. But I just really love the classic look with the chrome and of course that nice glossy color of orange. You can do roll cages on this, to really go for that full on drag build. And for the roof, you could put a vinyl on that, but I unfortunately skipped it. The vinyl's pretty cool on the roof. For the spoilers, I mean, these are great. If you like DuckTales, you can do that. If you want to put more drag stuff, you can go ahead and do that. Really, a lot of room with this car. If you want to go for a crazy modern type of wing on the back, go ahead. You can do that too. But it just looks so good with the lip spoiler and the DuckTales. The suspension, I feel like it's already low enough, even though the car's a bit tall. The wheels are already kind of hiding where the wheel well is, so I just lowered it just a little bit. The wheel section I chose for the muscle category. That's what I chose, but this was a lot more difficult than I thought. I didn't go back and forth between, before recording, so I wouldn't take forever, choosing a wheel. But while I was choosing the wheel, I might as well just show you how it looks with the other wheels on this thing. I probably took about a minute trying to search what type of wheel would look best. The stock ones look great, but I just they would have looked better in chrome. The muscle freaks are great, but uh, towards then, like a bit closer, once I decide, you'll see that I chose the muscle freaks in full chrome because it looks good in chrome, without the black in the center, in my opinion. But a lot of these wheel options are just very solid. They look great. It's all just a matter of personal preference. The old school, I mean, those are great. Those look similar to the stock wheels, but slightly different, a bit wider. But of course, just take a close look and see what you want to do before you customize this car if you're interested in it. Which I do recommend because the customization is just incredible. It's just well done. And then I'll get more into that when I'm done customizing the car. The engine model looks really good as well. I might as well touch that topic right now, but when I'm done with this, of course, I'll show you a closer look of the engine model. It's just spectacular. Of course, the custom tire lettering belongs on this car. I usually do not add it to any vehicle that I own, but for these older muscle cars, I make an exception. This also needs the bulletproof tires because players like to just spin you out of the road and shoot you out. So I just recommend. This did come with limo tent stock, but I decided to take that off, because classic cars don't really have that. Detail and texture quality are both great. I do not have any complaints. The engine model is very well done. The interior is reused from other muscle cars, but I'm sure that's not a problem for most of you. I personally do not mind this interior, it fits the car. The trunk, not many people really look in there. The quality is acceptable, so I do not count that personally as well. The rest of the car looks very well done. It's extremely close to the real life Nova. It looks very good with the chrome and the orange, and then the muscle car wheels with the tire lettering. It looks very period correct. I'm sure some of you out there would agree with me as well. Speed and handling are both great, and I know this might sound controversial to some of you because it goes against what other reviewers have said in the past to this car, considering all the handling flags and this car being a bit difficult around corners and bumps. But I haven't had any issue with this car. It's extremely fun. I'm sure most of you will find it enjoyable as well. You can go pretty fast. You just gotta make sure to go as best as you can in a straight line because it does kind of want to swerve to one side, but it's not a big deal. It's just very scary to drive as well. You know, if you know what you're doing too, and you can just calculate and handle all the corners and all the traffic around you, then this car is just spectacular. As you can see in the footage, I did not crash at all, not one bit. This is on one take. Um, I own two of these as well. You know, there's a lot that you can do customization wise. You know, to really get that drag look or that muscle car look. I just have a I just like muscle cars in general too from any era. If it wasn't obvious enough already, I strongly recommend this car. There's just like so many things you can do with this. Um, of course, I'll be covering more of these type of vehicles that are extremely underrated that need more attention. I'll keep up my removed vehicle series as well. So if you're into that, please stay tuned for more. And as always, guys, thanks for watching.